Come Have Coffee with Michelle is sponsored by BT Rise. Okay, folks, grab your coffee cup. We are stepping into the world of construction, and what you see behind me here are a lot of heavy-duty equipment that has powered Jostin construction for the last 27 years, 2,000 projects. And you've walked through it, maybe on it, but concrete. We're going to go behind it and see this journey through the eyes of Liza Smitherman, a woman who is thriving in this business. Concrete, it's something we take for granted. It's just there, but it gets here somehow, and that's where Jostin Construction comes in. It's led by President and CEO Albert Smitherman. The woman at the heart of it all, Liza Smitherman. Had you ever dreamed that you would be in construction?
Never, ever, ever. I am an educator. My background's education. I was a math teacher.
A math teacher, married her college sweetheart, and 3 kids later, the couple decided to quit their jobs and start their own company in 1998.
And he was needing some accounting work done, and I'm like, well, I can add and subtract, so I can do this for you. And that's how I got into Jostin.
Wow.
And from there, I mean, here we are 27 years later. So my path has, never saw myself in this.
Jostin is a first-generation family-owned business with offices in Lexington and Dayton. Now, not just specializing in concrete, the company has broadened its scope to include construction management.
Understanding and recognizing what are the goals, what do we really want to accomplish. So we figured that out early on. You see a lot of our values.
Yes.
Which
you don't see a lot of your projects, but you see
exactly
the messages.
Exactly, because this is who we are. This is how we show up every day.
Treat others as you want to be treated. All in for the community and customers all the time. And be the best at getting better.
We've been really fortunate to be able to somewhat be selective with who we work for. But sometimes people choose us for that very reason because we show up. These are not just words on a wall. This is how we show up each and every day. And that is a draw.
You'll be hard-pressed to find a project that Jostin hasn't touched in downtown Cincinnati in the last 25 years.
In fact, your organization, WCPO, was one of the first projects that we did right here in Walnut Hills down the street.
Nice job with it, too.
I know. It's a great building.
Yeah.
Again, we were given an opportunity to do work in that space.
The Queen City Tower, yep, that one, the casino, the Freedom Center, and you may have been there, TQL Stadium. And the new convention center that's going up now, yes, that too.
In the last 4 years, we have spent a lot of time at the zoo and not just taking our grandkids to the zoo. And so we've had the opportunity to do quite a bit of work over there with the elephant track. We're about to start the Mexican wolf habitat.
You get the idea that success isn't as concrete as, well, just concrete.
We like people, we love people, we want to connect, and not because there's some ulterior motive. We just like to be with people.
Yeah.
And our industry, that's not always. It's about building, which is important, and it's what we do. But building those relationships is even more important.
For Jostin, family is at the heart of it all. Even the name Jostin, it's a combination of their sons' names, Josh and Justin. An offshoot company, Brewster Pumping, is Liza's mother's maiden name. For the Smithermans, there's always an eye to the future.
We are transitioning this business to our second generation. It can happen and it can be done, but it's not because of Albert and I. We have an amazing team, some of which who have been here almost as long as we've been in business.
One other lesson.
It takes a village. And it's not just within your organization, but externally as well. Because again, we wouldn't be where we are without the supports of the folks in this industry and outside the industry who said, we want to take a chance, we want to bet on you.
Okay, the question I always have to ask, what's the one thing people may not know about you? The answer made me go, what?
My mother had me in synchronized swimming. I was a synchronized swimmer. People don't really need to know that because that has nothing to do with anything except that I am, here's what the tie. I will try almost anything. I mean, I'll do a little investigating, but I am a willing participant to a lot of things, and it has really paid off because I like change, I like diversity, I like variety, and
a challenge.
I like a challenge. And so, I mean, I could hold my breath for longer than a lot of people because you have to be able to do that when you are a synchronized swimmer.
We were talking about this today, and I was like, how in the world do they do that?
It's you train to do that, or you drown.
You train or you drown.
You learn.
That is so fun. Well, let's cheers to that. I love that.
Cheers to that. Thank you.
Okay, big thanks to Liza Smitherman and the incredible team at Jostin Construction for giving us a peek behind the scenes at one of the hottest construction companies in the region, truly building Cincinnati's future one project at a time. And since we're keeping things hot, this time in the kitchen, we're refilling our cup with a classic Come Have Coffee conversation featuring Skyline Chili CEO Dick Williams. It's National Chili Month, and we're diving into how this Cincinnati favorite continues to stir hometown pride and flavor. By the way, you can check out all of my Come Have Coffee chats all in one place on our YouTube playlist. We keep them all right there. All you have to do is use that code, that QR code there at the bottom of your screen. Happy viewing.